Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today we are back in the Cyclist Tactics with our little journey of Altdorf Postal Services from new beginnings to tour masters. And so far we have come that long. Still a few things to tick off, as you can see. And right now we are at the start of Season 3. So far, so good. We are in rank 26, done our season planning. First up is Dahlbeck to Hammersbach. That tour is quite brutal. Well, a little bit of a hilly first time trial. Easy stage, very easy stage for being a cobble stage, but then not so easy stages anymore. And the last one quite technical as well. Overall, quite a easy overall. Dahlbeck to Hammersbach. I've seen far worse. But we do have Andreas Roth and Julian Krüger, and they are going to hopefully help us perform in this one. Andreas Roth is having his major fitness peak today, and Gerd Seidel, is he going for the mountain jersey there? Let's see, do we have mountain points? Yes, there we do. We do have plenty of mountain points. So Gerd Seidel, mountain jersey, Andreas Roth, general classification. And he has some stats, as you can see. 4 recovery and 82 energy, 27 attack points. Wow. Just a -1 in mountain. Kind of hurts. Overall, a really strong team, I have to say. Jan Schmidt is with us as well, and he's just going to be a beast in terms of team play. He's going to pull us. But first, some of the other races. Desert Sprint, who's going to take glory? Oh, Sean Watson. Mr. Rouleur himself? Yeah. Alright, good one. A little bit of an outside win here. The ITT. Oh, won by old favorite Ivan Efimovic. Great Lakes Tour Wholesome Entertainment does take the win there with their crazy sprinter bastard Hussein Sadar. He's like, look at him. This is quite something. And when I said sprinter, I meant TT because that's basically a sprinter for TTs. Yeah, that was actually it. Like 66.7, but 36.9. That's such a bad build, but he makes it work. So now, plan is to get through all of these races today. The first one will be a quick one, 32 in length. No technical stuff, nothing to really think about. Nice little prologue. Julian Krüger, debut of our first level 8 rider. Yeah, he has plenty of flat and downhill. No mountain stat there, so yeah, that's definitely the best choice there. So much more movement that you get. Oh, this will be an easy one. Also, I think what I'm going to do, because I don't think Gerd has a chance here. He would have to go max attack to just go to there. 31 riders have managed to get to there, so he's not going to get any points. So he's just going to hang back and lose time, so that he's less of a threat. Oh, Billy King, you bastard. Less of a threat to go out and on the escape for the mountain points later on. Julian Krüger, wow! Okay, they are fast. They are so fast. Andreas Roth just needs to make sure to not lose too much time. There we go. And we're done with this one. 2 more riders to go though. Jan and Gerd. Where's the time limit? Oh, with them. That's fine. So they are not going to waste time and be all happy and recovery. We have lost 0.06 turns. That's not too much considering what is ahead of us. Whew, okay, yes, we do have some competition in here. Like, look at this guy, for instance. Major fitness peak, 10.8 with 29. Oh, but okay, he doesn't have that much energy. I think we can just drain him. So, he's not really a contender there, especially not with -1 Cobble, so I'm going to disregard him. Stage wins, yes, but not the tour. Whew, okay, there are a few riders here who have major fitness peaks. This is not going to be easy. Manuel Gomez. we know that guy. Yeah, I'm going to mark him. There he is. He gets a yellow pin. Oh my god. Even worse. Ryan Parker is here. Level 9 rider. He is basically made for this tour. And he is on a major fitness peak. Okay. Okay. This build is interesting. No fitness peak here right now. He has 0 recovery. I was wondering why the hell he's so damn fast at level 9. Just look at his stats. They're phenomenal. And then 0 recovery. He's going to die so hard. Alright, I'm not going to mark him. I guess we'll see who's up in the front group and stuff. So, what's the plan here? I think in this stage, Gerhard stays with the pack and tries to grab that mountain, that climb, those points there. And other than that, just stays with them. And we just keep everything together, hopefully, and punch on at the end. Maybe that works, maybe not. And the first move, straight into the middle of a technical sector. Well, that happens when there are too many leaders with high technical skill. Then the helpers don't care about riding into that, or actually do it deliberately on harder difficulty. So, yeah, ouch. And I think it is time for our guys to come forward. This has been a very hard ride, despite there not being an escape group. They just didn't let anyone go. And he's doing lead work too. There, you see though, all my 3 pins are at the front, so it's definitely time to get forward. There might be attacks going. This climb has this nice little gap in it, but the 12 to start out with would imply that they're trying to jump it. I don't know if the peloton can, so we definitely do need to move forward. Let's get all of my guys out of recovery mode and just confirm here. And there we are at the front, right at the foot of the climb, of course. And Gerhard won't stand a chance to get the mountain points. No, that's not going to happen. And Julian Krüger also comes forward. That's all fine. I'm wondering if he maybe should rest a little extra, because the coming days aren't easy. Andreas Roth can follow no problem with this big jump. Gerd Seidel can... Damn! This must be close, because he does have +1 downhill. Ah, no, it's because of a technical sector, of course. Yeah, so he can't jump to there, even though he would be allowed to get to there. There's 7-3, 4, 5, 6. That's his max move. But there is a technical sector there, and he gets 0 in this one, this specific one, because it's a -2 technical sector. And he just compensates for 1. So we were 1 off from actually getting those mountain points. But, alas. Julian Krüger could do that, but I'm not a fan of that idea. Jan Schmidt and Andreas Roth are the only ones remaining in the peloton. Gerd Seidel, as well as our new guy, Julian Krüger, have been dropped off for extra recovery. Oh my god, that's a big move. can't fit it on the screen. Wow. Right. Yes. So, Jan, I don't think we really need you with these stats anymore. You've done your work, so you're welcome to also chill for a sec. So only 1 guy remains in the peloton, and that is Andreas Roth. Let's see if he actually needed his teammates or not. This is scary. He has -1 in mountain too. That sucks. There will be very, very little slipstream here. Maximum of 2. -5 on top of that. And we get a -1 for our next move, because he has -1 in mountain. Ah, no, we can't quite follow. That's our max move. They are the favorites. Ah, damn it. But this final move is across the flat, so... And we're at the end of that group. Ooh, 12-17, and we get... 22. Yeah, it's fine. It's a minor loss, and we still have most of our attack points left over, and we'll get a decent-ish recovery with this. And across the line comes Jan Schmidt, together with none other than Gerd Seidel, because he needed to help Jan to pull him over the mountain. But the time limit is right there. That means we can recover a little bit more, but we don't need to, because he's already getting massive recovery. So let's just finish it off. And what are the standings? Whew, overall, that is looking a little rough, but 13th, just 0.11 turns behind. Nothing has been lost so far, but gaining ground on all of these riders could be tricky, considering that they are not necessarily the worst riders in the world. This next stage is interesting, even though it's extremely pancakey. There's not much going on. But we do have some cobble sectors right here that will grind down the peloton a little bit. And... no, there's nothing there. I was checking if there was some cobble sectors there too. But no, the cobble sectors are all at the start. So grinding down the peloton, keeping our energy up with Andreas. And he can just fall back because he has +3. And these are 2 and 1 star sectors. So it's fine to be in the back of the peloton, not lose anything. But then I think we could try an attack, if possible, I doubt it, across these technical sectors later on. Maybe powered by Julian, because he sure has some technical ability. Where is he? All the way down here. Julian Krüger. Well, he has 2 technical, so he's straight up offsetting that completely. That's a big first cobble sector, and we are getting an SKP going. Maximilian Sauer. I can't remember that name, so he must be one of the new guys. He does have a lot of energy. Solid build overall. There are cobbles everywhere. But so far we're getting through them nicely, and Andreas is still at full. There's one SKP out front, and he has been building quite a bit of gap already. And the move across the last remaining cobble sector, a 1 star. So pretty easy overall. Now a few more technical sections to go. And I need to keep an eye on where they are, where the favorites are. Once they move forward, I definitely need to move as well. Maybe we want to try some shenanigans over here towards the end with an attack or something. Ooh, now they start moving a little. Ouch. Max attack move into the tech sector. Yeah, nice. Not. Oh, there they come. Gerhard, no. You don't have to come forward. But, should the others... I think we can wait. They're not going to attack the bunch, are they? It sure is heating up a little, though, with everyone up front. This looks like they are setting up for a very high pace here to the finish. Not that it's necessary, because Maximilian Sauer, who's up front, is almost empty. Seeing how empty Julian Krüger is, maybe we want to save him for the more hilly stages as well, where he does have his advantages. Right here, the only advantage he gets is to offset the technical. He is a little too empty for him to properly launch for Andreas. Right now he isn't, by the way. 45, 8-6 there with 19 there, that's perfect. But once he has moved forward, and the pace has been high, I think he will be quite a bit worse off. And again, a massive move into the middle of the tech sector. Ouch. Peloton can almost not follow anymore. So yes, I'm going to drop off Julian and Gerhard here to not make this unnecessarily brutal move. We are ahead of the time limit a fair amount. Jan Schmidt is up front helping out with the little last thing he has left. He's very slow now. He's not on the fitness peak. And now Andreas can... Oh, everyone is coming forward. So Andreas also needs to come forward. There we go. 1 attack point spent. That's fine. We have plenty of attack points to spend. Wow, okay, now they're just taking the piss. I mean, from a technical sector, just going all out max. Peloton is maxed out completely, even with 7 slipstream provided. So Jan can follow still. He's fine. For now, it's fine. Everything is burning, but it's fine. And Andreas can follow with just energy. This could deteriorate into a very, very chaotic thing because the relay has gone rather weak. Who's this? Manuel Gomez, what are you doing up there? Mate, don't waste yourself there. So I'm going to stay back a little. Jan, you move all the way back to here. Wow, okay. I'll be happy to just be able to hang on here. 6-3 to just follow? Well, that's with Jan. I mean, he's spent. What is he supposed to do after this move? I mean, nothing, right? So, no, Jan, you stay back and just relax a little. Join the others. Andreas can still follow. It's looking good. Penitence can still follow, just barely. I'm trying to mark Ryan Parker, because I think he's going to be the biggest threat overall. Oh, ouch! This is getting out of hand. They're making such brutal moves. Alright, here another one. Penalton can't follow anymore. We are on our own. Okay, everyone is joining the relay. And that means that I will... Oh, everyone apart from him. But he's quite empty now. I think we need to do so as well then. So let's do that while we can. And the second to last move. Is it going to reduce our numbers? It is not. And now for the sprint prep. Well, we are in a good position. We can choose. The only one who hasn't moved yet is Sultanov. And yeah, he is a bit of a threat. He's quite a bit of a threat. But anyway, we should be able to get into a decent position. Now, let's see who's going to be the fastest lead out. Huh, I think behind Manuel Gomez and in front of Eric Baker, because Eric Baker can't get past me at that point. Nico Klein is a worry. He has +1 in sprint to and plenty of attack points. Billy King... well, he doesn't have that many attack points, so he can't reorder. So yeah, I do think I'm going with this one. Right here in between. It's quite far forward. But that, I believe, is the position to go into. We shall see how badly it fails. And here comes the sprint. There they go. And that is pretty much what I expected. Now let's see if that is actually good or not. Whew, here we come. We have 7. And, oh, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? That was exactly the right wheel. For us, let's see if there are other ones who are faster. Eric Baker will not be one of them. And he will add 1 point to this. Although, you know what? There might be some riders in here. Oh, no, we are blocking too much now. We are hard blocking too much now with the velocity. So no, there's no more riders can build a new train. So this should work. Yep. Yeah, it did. It did. Yes! I think that counts as a success. That was pretty neat. That was a perfect sprint. Anyway, we do have him moved up to 9th now. Okay, so there were some time losses among the other riders. Also, I believe that, which we're going to see here, that Manuel Gomez... okay, now he's doing pretty well. Yes, with this major fitness peak, he has a 5 recovery, so he was quite low. I think his attack points overall are a little lower than they should be. But anyway, now is the actual king stage of this tour, and this is going to be rough. Ryan Parker, absolute favorite, as I expected. And we are starting out on a cobble sector. Basically, we don't ever need to be in the peloton in this one. I think I'm going to send up Gerhard here. Gerhard is supposed to grab the mountain points in an attack. That's going to be rough. Ouch. Starting out with a -5 instantly on rough cobblestone. Oh man. This is going to be a rough day. Like, look at it. It's just so... And this is long as well. It's almost 400 nodes, so... Yeah, cobble climb there. That's the final one. And these are also rough cobblestones. These are mild ones. That's fine. This is also cobble climb. And this one is... Oh, terrifying cobblestone. Yep, -7. No attack on this first move. Oh my god, this is a good start, isn't it? Well, I stand corrected. There is an attack on the first move. And Gerhard is going out on an adventure. Oh my. A very slow move from the escapees, including Gerhard, who was just following the wheel there. And he does need to join the relay, by the way. But also then a very, very slow move from the peloton, so we are getting back a little bit. The first cobble climb is rough. No, medium. Medium. The first one is rough. So, ooh. There he goes. That is exactly what we needed, though. Oh no. Gerhard is going to lose one max attack. Oh, shit. Look at that. The peloton can't actually follow that move across the climb. Well, that's interesting. I think I do want to follow, though. 2 attack points. Yeah, we do have plenty. So I think that's certainly worth the effort. And then we can try to make a more recovery-focused move down here, so that we regain some of that precious energy, because the energy is going to be running low on this one, that's for sure. So yes, I'm going to join them up front. Who is there? Okay, just some helper riders. And this is terrible for everyone who's back there. This situation, they have lost a turn, basically, with this move. And they are in shitty terrain. And probably they do want to have a few more extra riders up front at this point, because it's not looking good in the relay. And I believe this is pretty much what Jan Schmidt is made for. So you go and help out. And this is exactly the move that we want to make. Move to here. Look at that. Perfect. That's why you want to have someone in the relay when everyone else is sitting in group. Because that allows you to block the shit out of them and control the pace. Perfect recovery. Blocking every node that is the good one to land on. The next cobble climb a little easier. Just a 7-1. Another jump. It takes 1 point out of us. But it is necessary. And we are still... Oh. Some riders are already deciding to not ride? Okay, that's interesting. Already killed, basically. That early on? Are you kidding me? He's so going to die in this stage. And just to make sure... Oh, we do have a positive rating now. That's great. So he's going to try and do good work with us from now on. And what I wanted to say is, just to be sure that we can grab those points, I'm going to reorder to the back. This is a energy-only move, so 1 attack point will guarantee us the points. And there we go. Plop, and out-sprinted, done. 6 points guaranteed. The power of downhill. That's quite the difference in recovery. Julian Krüger might have a pretty good run at this because there's so much hilly terrain that he's not going to have to spend, or he's going to regain quite a bit of energy in between. So let's see how it works out. Oh, nice. Trying to recover a little here, I see. The group up front. That means we get another potential recovery turn here. And then comes the final climb. Ah, that's the one I waited for. Beautiful. Nice pull there, Mr. Sergei Makarov. And we are going to... Well, it's a max recovery move, so it's not optimal, but still. This is the final one that brings us points. And I think I'm going to go a little slow. This is a big move with Jan to go down there, but would be reasonably efficient. It takes... Oh no, there's the technical there. So Julian doesn't mind, but Andreas more so. So for the sake of recovery, there's the peloton, by the way. One full turn, kind of strong move behind us. And if I move to here, then that is optimal. Yeah. Alright. Let's move half-heartedly to there. Hope the others are following. Because that leaves our escapees alone as well. So I'm going to reorder behind him. Just to make sure once again that we do have a 3-point advantage over him as well. Because if he's going on the attack on one of these stages, he might do tomorrow as well. If he's still alive at that point. Alternatively, you can just stay there and see what happens. Like 1 point difference. No, we're saving a few attack points. We do need attack points tomorrow as well. Gerhard won't recover everything. So let's try it like this and see if he actually wants to outsprint us. So going into the downhill there. And... No, okay, he didn't want to sprint. That's fine then. And here we do have a full recovery move for both of them. While the peloton now has the option to catch us, but sacrifice at that point. Not only not getting any recovery, but also paying quite a bit of energy. They are stuck in the technical sector after all. And they're not going to. Okay. Kind of same move as we did. On the next move for Gerhard and Sergei up front, there is absolutely no slipstream to be had. So Gerhard can equally well stay at the front in his current positioning without having to reorder. Because that is a -10 slipstream. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, hard move for Jan, and he's done for the day. Basically, but we do need to make the jump. So efficient to do so. And some of the others are just not having it. So now the interesting bit for Gerhard comes. I think we're just going to leave him hanging out there. Sergei, you can go and kill yourself by just continuing on. While Gerhard is trying to get in a little bit of recovery. That move wouldn't be great. So we kind of have to move into the middle of... maybe there? Nah, it's all pretty bad. Oh, Jan, you're almost done. Almost. That was the worst Cobble sector of the race. -7 for his movement. Look at that. 3 recovery, 2 energy. And anyway, here we go. Andreas Roth can follow, no problem. Yo, Gerhard, look who's here. The rest of the gang. We do have a team time trial here now, if we wanted to. But there comes the... No, these are the other riders. Where's the peloton? There. Okay. Peloton can't follow. Right. That is interesting. So now we actually have a chase goop. Goop. They are building a goop. A goop of favorites. Are there? No. Okay, there's just one in there. Ooh, and the others are stuck in P2, losing time. Julian, it is your time to shine, I guess, somehow. Technical stuff, downhills, whatever. We need to pull Andreas to a victory. What happened here? Alexei Sergeyev. Okay. Did he jump from there to there? Are you kidding me? I wonder if this is even possible. I'm not going to follow that. I'm going to be conservative here with my energy and attack, because if they are making that move across this, then that was a big one. And I don't see them position such that they are super in favor of passing that one quicker than I would if I move to here and then to here. Because this move from here to there, is that even possible? It might be. It's a big move. Yeah, no, it is probably possible, but there's the flat 3 in the way, which further reduces the slipstream. So everyone is going to be shafted if they make that move, but it would be quite something. We don't have to land right there. Could also start somewhere in here, so I'm just going to prepare to move hard on the turn to follow. Oh yes, the favorites are actually going there. Wow, interesting. They are... Ooh, that's interesting. They didn't make a big move here. I don't think they're going to be able to jump this from there. No, that's way too hard. This is a cobble climb. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. Full rest. Getting 4 energy back. And then on the next move, go to there. Ah, look who's coming behind. There they are. Ryan Parker still... Wow. Okay, Ryan Parker looks very strong at the moment. We definitely don't want him to catch us. Manuel Gomez looks slightly pissed, but also in a good state overall. The thing here is, though, the only one who's any powerful to be doing any pulling is Dimitri Sorokin. So let's see how that plays out. From there, they probably won't be moving to there, so I think we can keep a little advantage on them. And now we're catching the favorites. Oh, one of the favorites. They didn't make it a jump, of course, so there we have them. Everyone is back together. And now let's see who played his cards better. Oh! Did they make the jump? Oh no. Now everyone is back together. Yeah, there they are. Ouchies. Ryan Parker looks super strong. 49 in energy. 8-6. We do have 44-7-6. Julian Krüger, Gerd Seidel, and Jan Schmidt are going to call it a day now. Recover for the last remaining hilly stage. And Andreas is going to position himself all the way at the back here with the other favorites and see if they are staging an attack. And of course, the group isn't staying that large for long, as you can clearly see here. Oh my god, it's completely shattered. Jan Schmidt, yeah, you have to move across here. Gerd Seidel and Julian Krüger. This was the last hard move they needed to make. And oh my god, just about able to hang in there. Ryan Parker is coming down quite severely too. From an 8-6 to a 7-5. So that's good. We are also at 7-5 now. So now we're equal strength, I would say. Because there are no more climbs to do. And we do have the advantage in terms of both Cobble and Tech. So that's actually something that might work here in our favor. Oh, and there's the time gap. To Salmon, at least. Not quite to the others yet. There's more technical to come. And more Cobble. There's a medium cobblestone sector. There was some technical right there. And that's it then. The rest is flat. So this is the last move, the next one, where we can make something happen if potentially they allow us to. Because that is at least -2 slipstream. out of all of these guys, we are the strongest looking at the moment. Ryan Parker's the only other one who seems to be... would be potentially capable of following a move through the Cobble sector here. But we're behind him, so we might be able to surprise attack now. Nope, definitely no surprise attack. That was a brutal move. We have wasted another one from the group. And the reordering is starting. Unfortunately, we did not spend 7 out of 7. So we are losing an energy point instead of an attack point here. I would say this is still 2 turns to go from an 8. Okay, what has happened? They're giving me an opening, just about. Wow, this is tight. Okay. And they're quite empty, so that is where we can potentially pull back those 0.12 turns or whatever. We're going full out attack. This is it. And here we go, across the line, max attack move. We won't have all our... Oh, will we recover all energy? He does have pretty decent recovery. Oh yeah, so this will cost us 2 more energy, so we're leaving it a stage with 13. Yeah, that's a little low. But that's a win. Let's see where the others are at. Oh, that's so close! 0.12 turns. This is so damn close. And 18 riders still in the peloton make it to the finish before the time limit. There it is. We're right on it with Jan Schmidt. Poor guy. What a brutal stage that was. And now... Oh, we made it! Yes! That was so damn close. 0.02. Yes, Manuel Gomez. They are smashing their handlebars at the moment. Ryan Parker there. Okay, we somehow, though, need to protect that for the final stage, which definitely is not in Andreas' favor because he has the -1 to mountain, and the other guys have a +1. This is going to be very tough then. So, stage summary right there. But the final stage does conclude with a... I think you can jump from here to there and then across. So 2-step climb. That should be possible with Andreas. And then it's a flat finish. So, and there's a lot of technical going on. We might have a chance there. Looking at recovery though, ouch, just 74 in terms of energy. That hurt, but we do have our full pool of attack points. That is very important. And I think what we can do is take Julian Krüger and try something with him. He is at full energy, just 74, but also full attack points, excellent recovery there, and this finish really suits him. Also quite favorable, looking at this final climb here right now, is that yes, you can jump from down here to the middle section where we get 6 movement points, or 5 effectively for Andreas. But then this jump is a tough one, but importantly, this is a rough technical section. Which means that the pure climber guys don't want to jump 1 extra, because that would destroy the move. They can't, so they will land there, which is exactly where Andreas would be able to join them. Hopefully. He is hoping that that pans out that way. Very technical stage today. Oh no, Sergei Makarov is awaiting. Let's see if he moves back. I don't think he's going to go on the attack, and if he does, then that's just in our favor. Leopoldo Monti is a premium helper, luxury domestique, but he does have a chance. Okay. This is looking quite acceptable so far. Don't know if I want to attack with Gerhard here or not. Easy decision here. I'm not going to attack because no one would join me. Oh, well, then I could equally well go, right? But this is not the time to go. Let's wait till this little climb here. Then Gerhard can escape and grab the mountain points. Well, so far so easy. There's not much movement here. But what we should be doing is now move forward Gerhard so that he can stage his attack. Slowly recovering also with Andreas. Now all of a sudden they wake up. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try something. Jan Schmidt can launch for Gerhard. Just so that we don't waste Gerhard's power. He might even make it, if we find efficient moves, to the top of this one first. Like, probably joint with the others, if things go perfectly. If not, then so be it. We pretty much have the jersey guaranteed at this point. Okay, yes, this is a good opportunity. Very nice opportunity indeed. Can move... can we move a max attack to there, and then Gerhard can launch across the climb? This is oh no, this is awful. This is one short. Oh man, one short. But who knows, maybe they don't want to follow here? Are we causing trouble like this? Maybe we are. Let's move to here and see what happens. No. Oh. Oh. They didn't want to follow. Okay. So we got away with an attack that wasn't an attack. Very nice. I like it when that happens. So, everyone here decided, like, nah, I don't want to follow that. Okay. So if we move to here, then we can easily jump to here and then across. And that was a zero-cost move for Gerhard. The other riders are still mostly sitting in P3. So we should be fine here. Or are they? No, wait a second. We are right before Dimitri and Manuel. Should we move up now? I think it's probably for the better. Whoops, stupid mistake. But one that doesn't hurt too bad. We do need to sprint backwards here. Yes, so wasting one attack point for Gerhard. Fortunately, this is the last stage, and with this, we have the jersey absolutely nailed down. They are moving up. So one is in P1 now, one is in P2, a few more in P2, and Dimitri is still sitting in P3, but he is still full, basically, at this point. Oh, and now they start moving hard. The luxury domestique here is pulling like crazy. I think we can time it pretty well. Is this in the way? Flat 2. But they are likely going to end up landing right there where we planned. And then come the tricky jumps that we have to make. And hope that Andreas can follow to not lose his 0.02 turn advantage. Look at all of the favorites being lined up here. Ouch. I'm daring to stay one more turn right there in P2, because this move to there isn't too hard for the peloton to follow, and will give me the opportunity to move up as well. So there we go. Hopefully one more slipstream, please. Yes? Oh yeah, that turned out perfectly. We do get one more. And now, well, Gerhard needs to move behind so that he can follow stuff. I do think, though, that he won't be able to escape, really. Maybe on the first move, if they don't move max attack, which wouldn't necessarily be the best move to make in this one. But an option, for sure. And then we have Julian Krüger, who's hopefully going to be able to follow, and the yellow jersey. Ooh. Ah, that's Monty. Yeah. Monty can't follow. Jan Schmidt can't follow either. But that's irrelevant. Everyone can follow to there. So this move isn't too difficult. 6 riders in there. 7, 8, 9, 10. So, and the peloton is following as well. Gerhardseil can't attack from there. Because this cost already includes 2 slipstream. And 2 slipstream blocks 2 nodes. And that means that we would be able to land there if we tried. Julian Krüger would be able to attack here. But for what end? I think we are going to try and attack through these sectors instead. Now let's just move along. And Andreas likewise. Peloton is almost done. It won't be able to make another big jump. Gerhard is going to move up into the relay so that he can grab a few points. He can't get enough of them, you know. But Julian... Ooh, some guys have already ordered behind me. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. Nope, nope, nope. We are on our toes. And there it comes. Nice. One moved short. There's no more power, so we only need 1 sprint point and grab all the mountain points. And that wasn't too hard a move to follow. Excellent. And we're still in good position. And that probably means that Andreas, unless we seriously mess this up, can defend his yellow jersey. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. And Gerhard might be able to make a little bit of a tricky move here. If he is in the relay and can block off nodes, specific ones, then he might open up the gap and lure the others to follow him, while we open up the gap for Julian to make a massive attack down the technical sector. And he might even be able to pull Andreas Roth with him. Who knows? Alright, there we go. Because he's also +2 in technical skill. But he does lack the +3 in downhill. Now I do need a perfect calculation of how far Julian can move. So we do have an 8-6. Well, that is 14. +3. And then... Oh, we can hover over here to see what he gets in each section, right? So what's the worst one we get? That seems to be a +2. So +2, +3, +2, +3. So +2 is the worst. So we do get a +2 overall. So he can move 16. Oh, +16 rather. We have 13. +16, that's a 29. That's this node. You kidding me? It's this node. The perfect end spot for that move. So what Gerhard is going to do is block off this one and a few nodes there. Like we could go there. That is leaving the technical sector behind though. So we do want to block one less. There. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go there. Andreas would be able to follow no problem. But this setup, oh my. If this works out, this will be epic. Alright, so Gerhard moves hard. Like, this is a proper move. This looks like no trickery, but it's very deliberate in choice. And so far, everyone follows. Everyone follows! There we go. Yes, and Andreas Roth follows as well. We're going to ride in the flat. And Julian Krüger has a 7.5 left after this. That's not as fast as a 7.6 +1. So I'm going to reorder. Yellow jersey is pulling us to victory. And now all of a sudden Gerhard is like, no, I'm not pulling, guys. I mean, sorry about that little incident there. Oh yes, he can go real damn far. Woohoo! Pull that one. And they can't go nearly as far. You see that? Because they're stuck in the technical sector still. Perfect. Across the line they come. Who's going to take the win? Who should be taking the win? I think in this one, we already did have the green jersey here, so it's fine. Are we going to give it to Julian? I mean, he deserved this one. He sure deserved this one. He made this one possible, so yeah, you get the win, mate. And look at the time difference! Wow! That's more than half a turn. And let me move myself over there. There you go. This is what we have. we sure smashed them in the end. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That was some really good racing and some tough one as well. Yep, that's the stage, but overall, not that great down there, but I don't care. That's not what they were made for. Andreas Roth takes it with 0.61 turns on the rest of the bunch. We do get green with Andreas, and we do get red with Gerd. That means Dalbeck to Hammersbach, clean sweep. There you have it. Yes. Our sponsor is really happy too. That was a small focus race, so 80% of the prestige becomes sponsor points. And that means we are, with the first race of the season, almost halfway done to get beyond the red. Now that's a good start. So if you enjoyed this little ride from Dalbeck to Hammersbach, then smash that like button because it really helps the videos out. It gets shown to more people and more discover this awesome little tactics game. And with that, I hope you enjoyed and see you guys next time.